Alright guys, what is going on? Riley here with the Storm Chasers, back for another weather video. In today's video, we got a lot to get to tonight. We have a 10 p.m. update here, and we're going to dive into all of the weather topics that we need to address here for everyone. So let's get right into it. First of all, just wanted to show the current radar picture. As of right now, nothing is going on currently across our region. Nothing on the radar as of now, but tomorrow that will certainly change, and we'll get to that here in just a moment. Aberdeen radar, same thing, nothing going on there. And then if we go out west here to the Black Hills, Rapid City area, and maybe a couple of sprinkles here and there, maybe up near Faith, and then maybe over here in Wyoming, but also very quiet weather overall for the rest of tonight. So let's dive into this. I got a SPC outlook here that we're going to get to, and here it is. So we have another area of severe weather that we need to get to here, and so the area shaded in green, once again, is the marginal risk there in green, level 1 out of 5, which includes Brookings, Mitchell, down to O'Neill, Nebraska, Grand Island, wrapping around here, Waterloo, Rochester, Minneapolis, Twin Cities region, Marshall. Those areas are all in a marginal risk, and again, this is for the day tomorrow. And the yellow risk area there, which does include Sioux Falls, T, Elk Point, Yankton, Sioux City, down into Nebraska again, into western Iowa, Des Moines, all of northwestern Iowa, and then into southwestern Minnesota to include Worthington, Jackson, Fairmont areas, New Ulm, all in the slight risk there. And all modes are on the table, unfortunately, for tomorrow. We got the threats, large hail up to golf balls, 70-mile-an-hour winds are possible, and then also tornadoes are possible. There is a tornado threat, and let me actually pull that up here, and there it is. So we got that 2% tornado risk, which does include the Sioux Falls area. Sioux Falls is right on the outskirts of this 5% zone there in brown. That is the heightened area, basically from eastern Nebraska to include Omaha, all the way through western Iowa to include Des Moines, Fort Dodge, all of northwestern Iowa there. It does include the far southeastern part of South Dakota there, with that 5% risk, which is the more heightened tornado risk there. So definitely a weather topic that we're going to be talking about here until tomorrow when the event happens. But the timing on this is anywhere from 1 p.m. through the evening hours, through 8, 9 o'clock. That's kind of the time frame that we're looking at there for that severe weather. And yeah, we just had a big time historic tornado outbreak across eastern Nebraska and into Iowa, obviously back on Friday. But yeah, unfortunately, we're looking at another threat of severe weather and tornadic activity possible. Now, it doesn't look like it's going to be not anywhere near as strong as it was that day, which is good, obviously, but still looking at that severe weather threat. So we're going to be keeping a very close eye on things here. In our weather center, we'll have chasers out in the field, storm chasing again. AJ and his team will be out, and then we'll also be doing live coverage as needed. So I just wanted to give everybody an update there on tomorrow. Alright, so we're going to take a look here at a model run here. Just wanted to go ahead and show you guys kind of a future radar, if you will, kind of a future scan outlook. So starting right now, obviously nothing on the reflectivity there, nothing on the radar picture. But as we go through tonight, that will change. Maybe some showers out west, and then as we get to tonight, let's go ahead and run this out here. Second here, pull this up, and there we go. Through tonight, looks like as there might be some overnight thunderstorms, or early morning thunderstorms, if you will, across southeastern South Dakota there into northwestern Iowa. So maybe some morning activity, and then that'll clear out. But then you see by 1 p.m., we start to see some development across eastern South Dakota, and then also into southwestern Minnesota. And then let me go ahead and continue this here. And right there. So that's about 2 to 3 o'clock in the afternoon there. We got some new developments, and there it is across eastern South Dakota into southwestern Minnesota, northwest Iowa. That is the area we are going to be focusing in on and watching very closely. And then the storms kind of explode there in southwestern Minnesota and northwest Iowa there around 3 p.m. And then that'll move east. And as you can see there, and western Iowa could really get hit tomorrow as well, and then that'll move out in the evening hours into the overnight. Just got to get through tomorrow, and then the severe weather threat should go down considerably. And then Tuesday or Wednesday, a little bit quieter, but we will have some rain showers hanging around, but really should be a lot quieter than tomorrow. And here's another model run. This is different Pivotal Weather. This is through Pivotal Weather, another tool that we use here with T Storm Chasers. So here is another model run and kind of just another look at the simulated radar picture for tomorrow. Let's run this out here. So we got some showers, and maybe like we said, some morning thunderstorms around the Sioux Falls area, and then those will clear out. But then in the early afternoon window, again, we look at those. The thunderstorms there blowing up 1 to 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and then those will move east into northwest Iowa and southwest Minnesota there, with that spinning low kind of over eastern South Dakota there and into Minnesota. So yeah, all modes are on the table, unfortunately, and then into tomorrow, some rain showers hanging around, but nothing as strong and severe as tomorrow. So that was a look there. The models that we use are the HRR. It's called the HRR models. So here's something a little different. We're going to pull this up here for you. This is called Bulk Shear. This is a model run through Pivotal Weather as well. And so this is going to illustrate kind of where we have the severe weather parameters for tomorrow. So kind of those brighter colors, the brighter pink colors, purple colors there on your screen. That is where we got the available energy for severe weather tomorrow. So let's play this out for you, and there you go. Tomorrow there's that little trough that kind of develops there, kind of digging kind of right up in our area now, kind of in the Nebraska, Iowa, Minnesota region, and that will move east there, and right there kind of bubbles up there, and that's where you get to your severe weather. So just kind of a system that's pushing through, and it's going to cause some severe weather tomorrow. Again, we're not expecting, based on everything we're seeing, we're not expecting any kind of outbreak, if you will, or any kind of severe weather tornado outbreak, but it is still on the table for some severe weather for sure. So just really need to keep watching the weather, especially tomorrow. Just be watching the weather. Make sure you have your alerts, watch for watches and warnings, making sure you guys got a safety plan in place, and making sure that you guys have a way to receive all alerts from the weather. So that is the latest here from the T Storm Chasers. Just a lot of severe weather talk, I know, lately, and we've had a lot of just severe weather stuff going on in the month of April. And we're kind of continuing that here with this late month surge once again for more severe weather. So we're just getting started here, folks. We're just starting severe weather season, so we got a long ways to go. But just don't be scared, be prepared, and that's the latest here from T Storm Chasers. We'll keep providing more updates as we get them, and that's the latest. You all have a great night.